Meg Ryan and John Mellencamp simply couldn't make it last. Did it end over a temper tantrum? Anxiety? And who was the one to officially call it quits? Don't go anywhere because the answers await. Meg Ryan's love life doesn't include a long list of partners, but the ones in it drew plenty of public attention. The You've Got Mail actor saw herself in the center of a media firestorm in 2000 when she became linked to New Zealand-born Australian actor Russell Crowe. As The Sun noted, Ryan and Crowe met on the set of the film Proof of Life when she was still legally married to actor Dennis Quaid. As the it couple of the 1990s, the collapse of their marriage amid speculation of Ryan's involvement with the Gladiator star broke our collective hearts and tarnished the image of America's sweetheart in the eyes of many. In the November 2000 issue of W magazine, Ryan said, "So this is what it feels like to be the Scarlet Woman." In the same interview, Ryan denied that her short-lived fling with Crowe qualified as infidelity because her marriage was over way before the news became public in mid-2000. She put the whole thing behind her and remained private about her personal life for about a decade. That is, until the public caught wind of her budding relationship with musician John Mellencamp, whom she had been quietly dating for weeks. As reported by People in January 2011, they embarked on a rocky on-again, off-again relationship, and, once again, the media couldn't get enough. The tempestuousness of the romance eventually proved too much for the couple. The news that Meg Ryan was dating John Mellencamp surfaced after the two were seen at her favorite coffee shop on Martha's Vineyard and shopping together at a grocery store in New York City, according to People. They seemed to hit it off from the get-go. One source told People at the time, "She usually comes in by herself or with her daughter. I thought that was her husband because they seemed so comfortable and familiar with each other, just like an old married couple." Ryan and Mellencamp kept their relationship going strong, albeit discreetly, for nearly 4 years. In mid-2014, they broke up for the first time, People reported. According to an insider, the couple had been struggling to manage the physical distance. The source told People, "Meg lives in New York and John resides in Indiana. It was the long distance that ultimately was the cause." Mellencamp told Rolling Stone that living in the Big Apple was not an option. "I'm too sensitive to live there. I can't see poor people. I can't see the suffering. I can't see the trash on the streets." It looked like the end. However, as Page 6 noted, Ryan and Mellencamp rekindled their romance in 2017, even though the musician had told Howard Stern months earlier that he was in Ryan's bad book. In Mellencamp's own words, "She hates me to death." Clearly, however, that wasn't the case. The relationship blossomed after Meg Ryan and John Mellencamp reunited in 2017. In fact, the two even got engaged in November 2018, as CNN reported at the time. But less than a year later, Ryan and Mellencamp announced that they had called off the engagement. After they split the first time in 2014, a source told Closer Weekly that Mellencamp struggled to handle Ryan's fame and the spotlight that was put on him as a result. The source told the outlet, "I don't think he loved all the attention he got just from dating an actress. I bet he'll stay away from dating another famous person for a while." Mellencamp had an issue with fame since the beginning of his career. In a 2013 interview with Rolling Stone, the musician opened up about suffering from severe anxiety following his rise to stardom in the mid-1980s. Mellencamp told the magazine, "This was the peak of my success, but I didn't enjoy any of it." On the other hand, Mellencamp also admitted to Howard Stern that he has a difficult personality, which tended to cause issues in his relationships. The singer told Stern, "I'm a child. I throw fits. I gripe. I complain. I'm moody. Every bad thing that a fella can be, that's me."
One could well imagine I'm probably not the easiest guy to get along with.
In fact, the source who spoke with Us Weekly in 2019 said that Ryan was the one who ended the relationship. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.